I need to get some stuff off my chest about deux moi because it drives me insane. Let's start with number one. Deux moi is not always right, okay? I used to live in LA, which means by definition, I just have friends who are in the public eye, they're public figures, whatever. I have seen things written about them or brought in about them, some of them true, some of them not true. And deux moi will a lot of the times say something is true when it is not, or something is not true when it is. And I'm just there like, I cannot believe people then read this and kind of take it as fact. By the way, not only do I see it like written, but I've heard them on their podcast say something is true and not true, and when they're wrong, like they're wrong, and they think they know, and they do not. Second beef I have with deux moi is the people who submit information about these public figures. Those people are weird as fuck. Like if you have a friend in the public eye, or you have a friend who has a friend in the public eye, and you either hear some information about stuff going on in their life, and you feel the need to get on your phone and send a DM to deux moi, you're weird as fuck. Like I can't stand it. Especially when I read things about other people in the public eye. It's like a close source to them says XYZ, or like one of my friends works for wherever and they heard blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you just throw your friends under the bus for what? For what? For deux moi to post you and you'd be like, oh my God, I gave information to deux moi. Like, that's weird. Like these public figures are also people. And I can't stand it. I remember I had a friend going through a public divorce. And so people were talking about it, which I understand the consumption of it. Like, that's one thing I don't think is that weird. Like, I get we're gonna consume celebrity gossip. The amount of things that were, number one, incorrect about that divorce is insane. And then the amount of people who were submitting things about information that I'm like, how do they even know that? Like, this has to be someone in this circle, because how else would anyone know this information? And whoever it is a weirdo. Like, how dare you pick something that someone is going through and then write into deux moi about it? Like, that is so messed up. I'm so sorry. It really is. And so whenever I see these stories where I'm like, someone will send me something like, oh, I just saw this about someone. I'll be like, oh, like friend of so-and-so just said this, or someone close to the source said that. I'm like, you're fucked up for this. Like, that's weird. Third thing I think is odd. The people who take pictures of public figures out and about and like at dinner and obviously like in a more like intimate private moments. I mean, it's not super private because they're out in public, but the people who take the pictures and submit it to deux moi, weird. Like, I understand maybe you want to take a sneaky pic of a celebrity and like send it to your group of friends like, oh my God, so and so, blah blah blah, but to send it to deux moi where then tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people are then going to see this image of someone who is obviously just trying to have like a private moment or just trying to eat. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. And I remember I was out with one of my friends and someone took a picture of us and posted it to deux moi. And it's like, whatever, I'm not a public figure. So like, it just like, it's part of the thing. You're going to get paparazzi, blah, blah, blah. But I remember being so, what? Person was sitting there and like took this sneaky pic of us just like sitting here having a drink. Like, it wasn't even that, we're not doing anything interesting. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird behavior. It's weird behavior. I'm sorry. And once again, as someone who's had like information about stuff going on in my friends' lives, the only time I've ever wanted to say something to like deux moi or whoever is when they have information wrong that I'm like, no, you're acting like it's right and it's not. That's the only time I've ever wanted to do it. But like the fact that people think that they are important because they know something, and then they feel even more important when they give that information to this news source so then everyone can know about it. I'm passionate about it because people get shit wrong, okay? People get shit wrong. And when they get it right, that's fucked up. I've had this beef with deux moi for a long time. This is the first time I've really like gotten off my chest. So thank you for listening to my vent sesh. It's not that deep, okay? It's not that deep, but I felt like venting today, okay?